And now, Minion Works presents Freelance Heroism.
Hey everybody, welcome to Freelance Heroism. My name's Dees.
And I'm Rachel.
I just want to say thank you to everyone out there who donates to the Patreon, in particular those that are producer tier. You help us make a better show for everyone. And we're really happy about that.
Yes.
And I'm not going to do any weird breathy stuff into the microphone today.
That's good.
I'm not going to do it.
Good.
Well, maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
Don't be weird. Don't be weird about it, Rachel. They love it. That's why they tune in. That's why they tune in, see? They tune in for the ear whisper.
Oh.
But yeah, so thank you guys so much. Rachel, do you want to tell us who our producer tier patrons are?
Sure. So we want to say thank you to Mo Walker, Rebecca, Chris Deeds, Chris Sones, Christopher Hildebrand, Breakmeister, Orient_Tiger, Ario Teabaggin, and the Minion Works. Thank you so much, you guys.
Seriously, really thank you. Our I think our quality's gotten a lot better over the time, and it's literally because of Rachel's time putting in editing and kind of learning the program, and also like was it PBS says, thanks to viewers like you. Though you don't view anything, you just listen.
Yes.
So I appreciate listeners like you. I want to talk about birdhouses now for 2.5 hours. Who wants to hear about birdhouses? You guys want to hear about some fucking sweet ass birdhouses? I could kill on NPR. Are you like? I would crush. I'd bring just a little zest, not too much to where it's like non-brand specific. I don't want to be like birdhouses, motherfucker. I don't like. I'd be like, hey guys, you want to learn about some dope ass birdhouses today? We're gonna be listening. We're gonna be listening to some old school Tribe Called Quest while we go into some deep ass fucking dives on some birdhousery. So get your fucking dicks tucked under, because it's going to get hard around these parts. Yeah, Birdhouse Boners. That'd be the name of my show. Spilling seed while we spill some seed. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Rachel.
Yes.
Do you like mayonnaise? That's a weird transition. That's a weird transition. Okay.
That's a weird transition.
No, this is the thing we were talking about. Okay, so Rachel, do you, yes or no, like mayonnaise?
Yes.
Right. Now, that we had this conversation is a little bit, just some backstory, had a little bit of prep. We were kind of like, I don't know what we're going to talk about today. Let's just talk and we'll see what we get. And we very quickly got to mayo. So mayonnaise, and I was like, I don't know, is it dairy? And she goes, no, there's nothing in, you go ahead and make your argument.
There's no dairy in mayonnaise.
But there is dairy in yogurt, correct?
Unless it's dairy-free yogurt, like.
Oh, you're throwing wrinkles in. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, right? Exhibit A is standard regular yogurt, correct?
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
How about sour cream?
That has dairy in it.
Okay.
Unless it's dairy-free sour cream.
Now let's just say default.
Okay.
Now let's just say both of those things, right? Do they share any traits in common? Sour cream and yogurt.
They look very similar, yes.
They look very similar. Like, so similar, as a matter of fact, that if they weren't labeled and they were in a similar jar, you might you might take a minute before you start making sandwiches with one or the other.
Right, yes.
Right. Though I don't know what kind of sandwiches would use sour cream or yogurt. I think I was referencing the mayonnaise. But mayonnaise looks very similar, right?
Yes.
It's kind of a white, fluffy paste.
Yes.
Right? Right. So my point is, you can see where someone might get confused about whether or not one was dairy. So anyway, I looked up a recipe. Okay. I'm going to look it up. Hold on. At first, whenever you look up a recipe, you got to go through. My grandmother told me when I was a little girl about. I'm like, no one gives a fuck.
And you scroll through, and it's like, and then I married my husband on the beaches of. Then you scroll some more. It's like watching our third child play in the background.
I want one of those things to like break into like a sci-fi story, where it's like, my grandmother used to tell me about a recipe, but that was nothing when the Martians came. Like, dun, dun. Okay, so here are the ingredient lists 1 large egg yolk,
Mm-hmm.
1.5 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice, 1 teaspoon white wine vinegar, Dijon mustard, salt plus more to taste, so salt, and a cup of canola oil divided. You got to get the canola oil to argue. Okay, so there is no milk in it. There is no dairy, but it feels like it should be dairy. It just feels like it. I don't know. Pour some fucking milk in there. Just get it. Just get it on board.
No.
You got it. I just think it. I mean, they're
Just because
fucking
it's-
similar.
Because it's white, it should have milk in it.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Though there's an argument to be made for that, I guess. The little milk in. I think milk should just go in pretty much everything. Or get an egg like a dropper. Just drop some in your bourbon.
Ew.
Milk bourbon. Like a smoothie. No, I don't know. I thought there was dairy in there. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. What's the part of the cookie that's not chip called?
Cookie? Because if you say
Yeah.
a chocolate chip cookie,
Yeah.
then you have chips of chocolate in a
A lot of the ingredients are the same with bread
Mm-hmm.
and cookie.
Yeah.
Food is a weird thing. It's just unnatural to vibe. Like there's some things that you just don't. It doesn't feel
Mhm.
right. If you give me a color palette, I can feel. I don't know how to explain this. It's like an artsy thing, I guess. You know, like you feel a color feels a certain way, so you can pick another color that kind of has the same feel, even if they're not the same color.
Yeah.
It's like a synesthetic kind of vibe.
Mhm.
Where you can get like the texture of a color. It's such a weird sentence. But that's how I feel about mayonnaise. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, how about pickles? You said that you like sweet pickles.
Yes.
Gross. You're a
Why
gross
is that
person.
gross?
Dill, man.
I don't. It's
Sweet
too,
pickles.
It's too sour.
The other one's too sweet. Tastes
don't
like
think so.
fucking sugar pickles. Sugar pickles sounds like a male stripper name. Get over here, sugar pickle. Oh, gross. So you're playing a game recently that
Yeah.
you're not going to spoil because it's
Correct.
relatively soon.
Yeah, because it just came out about a week ago. But I've been playing The Last of Us 2, which I played the first one. The first one is incredible, and the second
Right.
one is also absolutely amazing.
Right, but there were still some left over. Because the first game implies that was the last of them,
Uh-huh.
but there's still a little left over.
Yes.
So you got some more of us. Is what they should have called it. This is the last of us, but we found a little more. This is some more of us that we
Yes.
found.
Yeah.
That should be called some more of us, and then in parentheses that we found somewhere in the drawer, maybe. All right. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, but it's really fun, and it's a very brutal game. The story is very, very good. Some people are having issue with it. I think not because it's a bad game. I think it's just because they are upset at like the representation that the game has.
Oh,
with
yeah,
those-
yeah. I know a thing from the trailers, but okay.
Yeah.
Man, fuck those people.
Yeah, like I don't, it's weird. But then at the same, like people were talking about, oh, we're gonna boycott it because
Okay, then do it.
But
Go.
it's actually like I think the best selling, like it outsold the Spider-Man PS4 game within like 3 days.
Wow.
Like it's flying off the shelves.
That's
And
good.
I think that's just physical copies. Like I got a digital version because I didn't want to go anywhere.
Yeah. I like digital copies.
But it's really good. I think I'm maybe halfway through it.
Oh,
Um,
pretty long enough.
yeah, and it like I like as you're playing, you can see sort of like the theme and the story that they're laying out, and how like things that happened in the first game have sort of repercussions that are coming to fruition in the second game.
But are okay? So like there are decision trees, right? Like where you make a decision and it changes the story, or no?
Not really. No.
Okay. I'm always interested by how those work. Things that have decision trees when you go game 1, game 2.
Some games that I think Dragon Age does that.
Yeah.
And I think Mass Effect does that, where decisions you make in like the first game and the second game, if you like play the next game on the same system, it can look at your save of the previous game and see what decisions you make, and that affects the new game.
I love Mass Effect, and I just found out a couple weeks ago that they're talking about releasing a Mass Effect trilogy with updated graphics. I just got confirmation today that it's looking like they're going to be like super upgraded graphics and some story changes, which I think they're going to change Mass Effect 3 if I'm not wrong about that. Everyone seemed to have a consensus they didn't like the end of that game. Anyway, but I'm really excited about that too.
I haven't played the Mass Effect games.
Oh, they're good. They're so good. It's like sci-fi Dragon Age kind of. Yeah, I mean, there's a little shooty. It's a little shooty. But I don't mind. Here's the thing. I don't like first-person shooters that are just like shoot simulators. Like Call of Duty is very boring to me.
Yeah.
It's just boring. There's no wrinkle that makes it interesting. Call of Duty 4, I think, was the first Modern Warfare, and the storyline in that one's pretty good. I kind of enjoyed the game, but I don't remember any of it really. I remember liking it. That's what I mean, though. They're all kind of the same. Halo had a great story. I loved Halo and Halo 2. But I mean, there's so many shooters, man. How can you... I like it. It's either I want them to cut the fucking story completely, like they did that in Unreal Tournament. There it's like, here's some big fucking guns, and everyone's got big shoes and jumps real high. And I'm like, fuck yeah. And I'm like, is there a story? And they're like, this guy is an eagle head. And no. And I was like, fucking A. Let's do that.
Yeah. It's nice when games, when they don't try to do everything, when they just sort of embrace, like, this game is about this.
Right.
And, like,
no one's playing the story to Unreal Tournament.
Yeah.
It's like Mortal Kombat. Who the fuck cares? Can I punch you? Can I kick you? Street Fighter does an okay job, like, but not in the games ever. The story in the games is garbage.
Oh, okay.
But the story in like the anime is great, really good. I don't know how I feel about it. Like RPGs, if they don't have a good story, I don't like them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But there's also people complain about the grind. I love the grind. I love it. Like MMOs, the grind, man.
Yeah. There's like a part in Dark Souls where I needed a lot of humanity and a lot of shards because I wanted to upgrade a bunch of my weapons. And there's one part in the game in the sewers where there's a really nice path where you can just kill rats and slimes.
Yeah,
and
you
rats
cycle.
and rats drop humanity and slimes drop shards. So I would just load up a bunch of podcasts and then just run that loop for hours.
Oh yeah. Used to do it in World of Warcraft. We have to get a bunch of materials to like max out your engineering and stuff like that. These are and jewel crafting. These are like generally really hard, and they're like cost prohibitive for you to try to just buy the parts to do it.
Yeah.
So farming is sort of like how you make money after you max everything, and then so you have to do a lot of those loops. But I have like in my memory now, I can't actively try to remember the map. But if you put me on the map, I could hit every node. I'd be like, I'd be like, that one's too far out. That'll lose me some time. Like, not on the first loop, but after about 30, I'll start losing time. And it's got the refresh cycle. I used to have this map add-on that would tell me how much cooldown time there is between spawns.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I miss MMOs.
I do too. It does feel like though that the heyday of MMOs is kind of past.
Sad.
I know. I played a few and I really liked them, but it definitely feels like it's not the same anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's because that the culture is not there. I think it's because the games have been doing the same thing for such a long time that nobody's being different. You know, there was one game that came out called Terra, and I was really excited about it. I thought it was going to be really good, and then they went free to play like super fast, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But it was a different style of game, so I was kind of excited. World of Warcraft gets so fucking old. My friend just started playing it for the first time ever.
Oh.
Like the other day.
Yeah.
And so they sent me pictures of their character, and they were real excited about it. And I'm like, oh, cool. I'm like, I've done everything that you're about to do for the next... I'm like, you'll enjoy it for 7 years. and then it'll get old.
Yeah.
But there is a part of me that always wants to kill some kids out in, like, Stranglethorn Vale. Just really fuck their whole weekend up.
Uh-huh.
Like on long weekends where I know they've got, like, a holiday and they don't have to go to school. Or, like, the first day of summer vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Where they're all like at home and they're gonna get up there.
We're
gonna grind out some levels today. I'm like,
just want to set it on a real bad note for them.
Not today. You alliance fucks, not today.
All right. Well, before you start talking more about how much you want to kill some kids in Stranglethorn Vale or wherever else,
if there's a free 0 to 20 transfer right now, I might download the game and just kill some kids just to get this out of my system.
Well, why don't we go to this week's episode? Episode 111, Not Big Enough for the Two of Us.
Bum, bum, bum. What could that mean? Find out next time on Is There Dairy in It?
She was terrible. She was like an evil vampire. I'm like, no offense. She was terrible.
He touches his fangs with his teeth. What are a bunny blood tests?
You're not killing my friend.
He'll get 10 experience if he kills me. Just FYI. By the way, my next turn is full action burrow. So make your plans accordingly.
So I have a question about polymorph.
All right.
So it says the transformation lasts for the duration or until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies.
Yeah, and the new form goes back, and he goes back to his normal hit points before he transformed. Yes.
Right.
If he dies as the bunny, he does not lose any hit points as
Okay. So could I just like
I'm gonna
flame? Could I just flame strike him and bring him back?
Yes, you can flame strike him.
I was just gonna go.
You need to see like Deese's face right now. His eye just pop open. It's almost as awesome as the time she hit him with stones wrapped in the poster. It was
I was just gonna go headbutt 12's knife.
I'm gonna burrow into that blade.
You're not hurting my friend, and you're not gonna convince me to betray my friend and work with you guys. You need to work with me so that way we can, fix our families. This isn't the way to do it.
He looks over Kaeviir. You're right. We're gonna have to kill Kaeviir.
No.
We're gonna have to kill Chinakote as well. Leave her with no friends, and then she'll have to decide.
What? No. You think killing my friends is gonna make me want to join you guys?
No, join me eventually.
I'm not. No, not if you kill my friends.
I could have been killing your dad this whole time.
Can I flame?
Yes, you can flame strike Kaeviir. You can flame strike Bunny.
All right.
What level slot spell is that?
It's a cantrip.
All right.
Oh wait, no, I'm starting up. Sacred Flame, not Flame Strike.
I was about to say, Flame Strike. I'm pretty sure is level 3.
I have
Sacred
1 hit
Flame.
point.
All right. Well, I'm Sacred Flaming.
Roll for attack.
He has to make a Dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Huh? What's up?
I am not wasting a portent roll to make sure he passes this.
Are you using a portent roll? No, but say, God damn it, that would be amazing.
Oh, that would just be spiteful as a DM.
If you fail, you take 9 radiant damage.
Oh, am I rolling?
You have to make a Dexterity saving throw.
3 plus 1, 4. Oh,
fail. So you take 9 radiant damage.
I explode into bunny fervor. Detritus of bunny.
And he, as the bunny and fur explodes and the blood and little Rabbit's foot goes sideways. You see Kaeviir's body reappear back there.
Still holding up the middle finger.
Your turn, Kaeviir.
I'm going to approach Kaeviir from the far side, the side that I had ran to.
All right.
I'm going to summon both the light sword and the dark sword, and then I'm going to run as fast as I can at evil Kaeviir, staying. Oh wait, no, no, never mind. Shit. Because if I cast the sword, then I have to release the hand. I can still pull and activate the light sword while keeping the mage hand up. Yeah.
Let me verify quick.
Is Mage Hand and Light Sword?
Light sword is a weapon, not a spell.
Okay.
No, but your shadow sword is a spell.
But I'm not going to cast that one. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, then yeah, if you're one wielding the light sword and all you're wielding is the light sword.
Right, and the light should hurt fucking Ludo.
Yeah, as long as he's within like what 20, 30 feet of it.
I think is it 60? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna bring up
15.
30 feet. Oh wait, 15 feet radius, dim light, additional 15.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stand next to Adrie, who is next to Ludo, and I'm gonna keep the radius to kind of give us some space, and I'm gonna keep the hand subtly ready to swat away anything homeboy throws.
All right. So you're not attacking; you're just lighting the sword and keeping the mage hand going.
Actually, I have to recast the mage hand because I was a bunny a minute ago.
Okay.
But I'm going to resummon the mage hand and ready the action to swat and not attack anybody. Just take a move action to get to where I could make some space. Me and Adrie and a 15-foot light circle to get Ludo back up.
All right. Ludo immediately takes a legendary action and backs out of the 30 feet back off you guys as close as far as he has to against the wall to get out of that 15-foot light circle of daylight.
All right, Adrie,
Yes.
what's the play here?
We kill evil Kaeviir.
Right. So the move is you need to approach him and not from the angle over there. And I'm going to gesture with the light sword.
Okay.
That's where some cubes are. I don't know what those do yet.
Okay. He's not standing by the cubes anymore, David?
He back.
No, they're
Okay.
on the floor. He backed
Okay.
up.
All right. Oh no. I have to make a Spirit Guardians decision.
I'm telling you, if you kill your dad, he's
I'm
not
not-
dead. He just turns into dust or to smoke. You can even vacuum up your dad. You know? You could talk to the bottle until he sees things your way. It'd be like Elf on the Shelf. Right?
But do I also want to let 12 enter the Spirit Guardians radius?
I would not target her. It's like right now
Well,
she's being neutral. She's Switzerland. Let's not
Right.
make
But
her.
either, like, I'm not saying like I'm going to go over to her, but either with Spirit Guardians, you choose who is going to be affected by it and who's not. So if I choose for her to not be affected by it, then she could maybe get adjacent to me and help me fight evil Kaeviir, or she could get adjacent to me and then stab me in the kidneys.
I think dealer's choice here. I wouldn't have her because she's been chill right now.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, from your perspective, what I asked you to do is crazy.
Yes.
So I can see it going either way. It's not like you have to say their names out loud. So if she doesn't
No.
actually approach, then
That's true. But I don't want her to like approach and then it hits her and she's like, I was going to help you, but now I'm mad, so you're going to get poisoned.
this is a very strange episode. Everyone listening to this is going to be like, what is going on? Okay.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
It's yours.
Oh,
Mir
Right.
Kaeviir's.
okay.
Oh, it's Mirror Kaeviir's turn?
Yeah, because after your turn, it was going to go to his, but Ludo pulled a legendary action as a vampire and moved.
This is complex.
That is,
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
It's like blindfolded Tetris.
I believe that spell is a con save. I need to know if it's a touch or not.
Uh-oh. I have a death word. I still have death word going on. I have a death word. David, I have death word.
Yes, you do.
He doesn't have that, I don't think. Well, player knowledge.
It is a con save. Adrie, I need a con save.
Oh,
DC
see,
16.
see, he broke your deal. He's attacking me. See, you can't trust him. I was right. Oh, that was almost a 1. Oh my god. This is a Constitution save.
Yes.
18.
It was a 1.
Oh, that's
You're
right.
blind and deaf now.
It was a 1.
Wait. Help action. She gets advantage. Wait. Hold on.
Blind and deaf?
Blindness, deafness.
You do both?
Is it just one or the other?
I thought it was one or the other.
Okay, blind or deaf, my bad. Blind.
Yeah, your choice.
Good catch.
Ability check. Is that saving throws in 5e?
I think check is different from a saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not called saving throws in 5e, right?
No,
Yeah,
they are.
Constitution saving throw. It's
Yeah.
called a saving throw.
All right. Never mind then.
Yeah, no worries.
So I'm blind now?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I was thinking fort reflex will. My bad. I don't know why my brain did.
Okay. You can make a con save at each of your turns, though.
Okay. This isn't permanent.
No,
How
it
is
lasts for a minute.
Wait, how's Brendan's blindness permanent?
Because it was a Vistani curse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Esmeralda
like,
hit him with a straight up
Has
curse.
he been faking this the entire time?
Yes, he has seen everything. No.
What are we talking about?
She was like, how's
Brendan.
Brendan still blind? I'm like, well, because Esmeralda gave him a Vistani curse and
Okay, so
literally
that's different.
ripped his vision out almost.
Okay. All right, so I'm blind now. I'm blind.
Ludo's like, it's not permanent
Okay, but he still did this to me, so.
and it's non-lethal.
Didn't he say you don't touch his daughter?
He didn't touch her.
Okay, well,
Well-
now you're just being picky.
Yeah. Hey, Rachel.
I've hung around
to define pedantic.
I've hung around a Kaeviir. You know how the Kaevirs get.
So the title of this episode is The Definition of Pedantic.
Yeah.
Well, it's not my turn, so I'm just blind.
And then 12 just kind of... Someone going to kill each other? Someone already?
Oh, we were thinking about talking for another 2 months.
She kind of gives you this half sarcastic smile. You can
Oh.
still kill the elf.
No.
No.
What do you say, Kaeviir? You, me? We kill the other 3.
How about you kill the other me? And we go back to the way things were.
Yeah, you bailed on me and left, and I found you with a strange elf. Yeah,
No,
that worked
we've
great
been
last time.
Playing this game for years. Don't make it weird.
Make it weird. I'm not the one who changed lands just to run away with a wood elf.
I didn't mean to come here.
We met each other here. We
I
didn't
got
run
swallowed
away
up by
together.
a fucking cloud. I hired a big green moron to help me kill Espio.
I remember Ragnik.
Yeah. And then they brought me here.
And you swapped out Ragnik for a wood elf.
Ragnik left.
Why do you say wood elf like that?
This is what you chose to get angry about? Your
Say-
dad just blinded you and you're still like,
No,
"Ah."
my dad didn't blind me. Evil Kaeviir blinded me.
Hey, guess what else? Your dad can't die here. He can't. It cannot happen. We can't kill him because he will turn into a cloud and leave. I don't know why we can't deal damage to your dad either. This is very hindering to
I
our
don't
ability
want-
to do
I'm
anything.
not going to hurt my dad. Just like talking like not even in Kaeviir's script.
Fucking Ray Charles over
I
here,
don't
baby.
even.
Yeah.
Baby, I don't want to hurt my dad, you know.
Mir Ludo blows Kaeviir a kiss.
Man, every Ludo has come on to me. Whose turn is it?
I don't know.
Mir Ludo's.
Mira Ludo at Miralago. One night only. Hashtag play your trump card.
He's going to blow a Bardic Inspiration.
He's gonna blow it up.
No, use one. He's gonna come up after Kaeviir with his silver blade. That is 19 to your AC.
That's it.
And he's gonna blow his Bardic Inspiration to activate Psychic Blades.
Oh,
I
crap.
can see him doing this, yeah?
Yeah, you can see him doing this. 30 damage.
Had to take half.
Alright.
Not cool, man.
No, because your sword hurts like fuck.
Hey, you can leave. No one's making you stand here.
Some of us keep our word.
Yeah, but not the guy you work for, so enjoy your... If you win, you lose. You know that, right? You honestly think that he's gonna let you get away? Don't be an idiot.
Maybe you two aren't the same after all.
I've been saying that this whole fucking time.
Just not the way you think. Adrie's turn.
Okay.
She's gonna play the piano.
So my original plan was to cast Spirit Guardians because I don't need to
cast Spirit
see
Guardians, baby.
to cast it. However, when you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it.
Don't do that.
No, I can't do that.
Hey, what if you made clicky noises with your mouth and you could echolocate where we're at? Use your quack radius.
I mean, there's not really a lot that I can do.
You can do it.
Have I not made a Duck Dynasty joke about Rachel yet?
Not yet.
How the fuck has that? How many? We're on episode what? And I still haven't done that? That's crazy. How have we not had a duck call as our way to communicate?
Sorry. I'm upset with Spirit Guardians, so I'm not sure what I can do. That is a really high level spell, and I don't want to use it. I want to save it for Strahd.
Blow it.
Oh wait.
We're all trying to kill Strahd. This is what the DNC looks like right now. Everyone's just smashing each other down.
We should be focusing
Before the
on
final-
Strahd.
I know. I'm with you. You think I want to see Pete Buttigieg shit talk Elizabeth Warren so she'll lose to Trump later? No.
Okay, so I know that Ludo is here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to take out my holy symbol. As an action, I expend 1 charge and do hold vampire.
Like a
He
hug?
has to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 15.
Rolls an 11.
It's a blind hug from your daughter.
His wisdom is a 1. That is a 13, but as a vampire, he activates his legendary resistance.
Temporal douchebag, the move.
Okay.
Darling daughter,
You attacked my friend.
you're learning.
Don't attack my friend. Like,
I'm complimenting you.
we're literally family, and you're attacking my friend.
Your he's not family.
We are family. You
Oh,
are
we're
attacking my
family.
friend. Yes.
He's
Friend?
your boss, not your friend.
Friend.
He's your
You're gonna
boss.
attack my friend.
No, he's literally my best friend.
Burn, take that. How does that burn like sunlight? What? That's friendship. That burns even worse.
I'm gonna get poisoned for saying that. Like, when it's
Oh,
towards
yeah.
them, so.
You're getting like
damn it.
you can't feel it, but you're feeling the stares across the room.
Like, she's just picking out where she's gonna stab Adrie.
You're blind.
I get to make a save at the end of my turn.
Yes.
Totally gonna pass it. Gonna work out.
We're gonna get some poster rolls
Not
coming
gonna
up.
get Constitution save. Oh no. 13.
DC 16.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna stay blind for this turn.
Kaeviir, you're up.
Okay. At the end of the turn before it becomes my turn, so the last moment I can use my action, I'm going to use the mage hand to smack Mirror Kaeviir in the face with 5 pounds of pressure.
Roll an attack.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can use it as an attack. I just want it to symbolically smack him. What I will do, though, is then use the Shadow Sword.
All right.
I will run at Kaeviir and force him to use his portent if he has it. I'm going to attack him.
He already used the portent on Adrie, one of them.
He has 2 of them, right?
Yes.
Wait, are you
27 hit.
you went to Evil Kaeviir?
Yeah.
Attack him?
Mhm.
So is Ludo gonna get an attack of opportunity?
As
No,
he
he
runs.
backed up.
No, he
He
didn't.
backed
He
up
used-
with the sunlight.
No, remember he closed in and hit you with psychic blades.
I guess I'm hitting him then.
All
I
right.
thought. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Oh wait, you could cunning action disengage.
No, I can't attack.
Oh.
If I have to use movement action and that function.
Okay, so you're swinging to Ludo.
Yeah.
How much?
27 to hit,
Yeah, dude, I can't block that.
and it's a sneak attack, right? Since he's in sunlight, he's disadvantaged.
Yes.
Well, let me see if I crit. D-Walk. Crit. D20. 20.
It's 29.
Yeah, it's 29. It's 20 plus the bonus.
Okay.
So sneak attack, and it's doubled. Which ones? The
The dice.
Okay, so give me a second.
But the sneak attack dice double?
Yes. All as far as I know, all damage dice doubles on a crit.
Oh wow.
It's how Jake got fucking like 30 damage on one sunbeam because I critted on the sunbeam.
Sorry, I have to.
Or the ray sickness, I'm sorry.
Oh, D-Walk. Jesus Christ. 78 damage. Some of that's sunlight damage. That doesn't double on him, does it?
Don't think so. Let me check.
Do I double?
Don't kill my dad.
He can't die. He's gonna turn into a fucking cloud. Get over it. we're past that at this point. Tired of talking to your fucking dad. Because it's
Okay, he has damage resistance, but he doesn't have damage weakness. He takes 20 radiant damage when he starts to turn in sunlight, but while in sunlight, he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
okay. So he's taking 78 damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then while he's in there, he takes damage a turn, doesn't he?
At the beginning, when he starts in the beginning of his turn, he takes 20 damage at the beginning of each turn.
Woot.
So on his turn, he's going to take 20 on top of that, and then have disadvantage on his attack. After your turn is Kaeviir.
Can we talk about how fucking aggressive that was? I've been trying to be chill. I've been chilling as a bunny. Your dad is getting real annoying, so I hit him for 78 damage plus 20. Eat it. You know when people say 0 to 60?
Mm-hmm.
18 more. Plus 20. I'm sorry, I'm really stoked about that hit.
That was
All right,
pretty
all
good
good.
hit.
Kaeviir takes a bag and rolls out a bag of ball bearings around your guys' feet.
It had to be, what is it, a 10 for ball bearings?
Yeah.
Except all the ball bearings are actually bombs.
Rachel's blind and having to deal with ball bearings.
And then I'm gonna be poisoned. And then all my friends are gonna be murdered. And then
That is
my other dad is gonna kill my other dad.
Yeah. Also, if he's throwing them towards us, then Homeboy has disadvantage on trying to stand up with the ball bearings. He
Ludo?
has disadvantage in the sunlight, which he is in right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
So then he's gonna have to
Oh.
beat a 10 twice.
No, that's understandable. Ludo, or not Ludo, Kaeviir throws a black dagger. That
What?
is a 24 at you.
At who?
You.
Couldn't be. Then who? Okay. Okay. Shit.
5 damage initially. I need
Wait, to hit.
No,
to-
24 to hit you.
Yeah.
5 damage initially. I need you to do a con check for the poison.
Oh.
These daggers are so stupid good. 16? I don't remember the DC.
No, you're good.
Did I beat it?
Yes. You feel the wound itself initially begin to rot, but lucky for you, you've already taken this poison and an antidote in your system.
Is that what 12 was like waving in my face?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
There's a pair of them. Each one has a black dagger. They're made of stone, right? Like sharpened. Like,
Obsidian.
yeah. And the blade itself, the poison is coated so thickly onto the stone that it's part of the blade. You don't have to like refill the poison. It's just there.
You notice there's a string on the end of the knife that goes back to Kaeviir's hand.
Wait a minute. No.
Like yo-yos it back.
Hold on. He threw it. So
He
it's gonna
can't pull
take
it back because as his bonus action, he already rolled the bearings.
So he'd have to. I can grab the dagger.
Yeah, you have a chance to grab the dagger.
Okay, good. I can use it to cut the string. What a moron.
I thought the string was a nice touch.
Fuck that. Cut the string. He's gonna throw a knife at me with a string attached to it and be like, "Hey, hope you don't have anything to cut the string with."
I should have thought about that more before I rolled the bearings.
If he did it on if he was throwing it at me and then
use the bonus to pull it back.
Maybe it's like what if the thread wasn't like a regular string? It was like a cord that can't be cut. That would make sense. Or like a chain.
Yeah.
Well, chain would be too heavy. Spider silk, drow spider silk.
It makes sense with her.
Yeah.
So top of the round, Adrie. Oh, I'm sorry, Ludo. You're Ludo. He goes gaseous form.
Quick, the vacuum! Adrie's like...
He floats up in the air.
This is why we need a Roomba. This is why we needed a Roomba.
Adrie, you're up.
Okay, well, I don't know he did that. I can't see anything.
You heard your dad go, ah!
like a balloon.
You're like, what happened? I'm like, nothing. Your dad was like, I gotta go. Matlock is on. It's all about syndication here in Barovia.
Well, lesser restoration. God, I don't want to use a spell. I want to save my spells for Strahd.
Rachel,
yeah.
You know I would never say anything disparaging to you out of disrespect, right?
Right. Just normal.
Bitch, if you do not use that spell to get unblinded, I'm going to lose my fucking shit. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I meant that in the most respectful possible way.
Thank you. I could tell by the tone of your voice. I will lesser restoration myself.
Thank you, God. If you failed another blind roll, come on. I just killed your dad for you while you were blind.
You did not kill my dad.
I ghosted him.
Okay, so you touch a creature and can end. Wait, did 12 go?
She's not going. She's watching us.
Okay.
Waiting to see which Kaeviir is better, which is clear.
Choose to end. I choose to end blindness on myself as my action.
Yes, you end blindness.
Okay. And then, for my bonus action, I will spiritual weapon Evil Kaeviir.
Can I call player on Evil Kaeviir, by the way? That punk. He could have totally saved your dad from getting critted on. And he totally didn't. Unless his roll's a 20, which is super bad for us.
So let's make a...
It's an 18.
Oh, thank fucking God.
It misses. But it's there.
All right.
That's my turn.
That sort of makes Evil Kaeviir even more douchebaggy. That he totally could have stopped your dad from getting critted on by the Sunblade and the Shadowblade, and he didn't. Uh-huh. He just watched your dad get ghosted. Like, pfft. He can still see in cloud form, yeah?
Roughly.
Yeah.
He still knows.
He saw Kaeviir, and he knew he didn't save him. That douchebag. Evil Kaeviir is such a cunt.
It is Kaevir's turn. He is, isn't he?
He is. He totally could have saved your dad, and he didn't.
You know, you finally have a first-class villain to face.
I am going to gut this fucking piece of shit. And then, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sever his body into pieces and keep him in different locations.
Stop another res?
No, just to make it difficult so I have time to catch them before they get the other pieces.
That's all we need. Some ancient curse now in Barovia of body parts locked away of a certain dark site.
How are you going to even say the site is as cool as a professional? That's crazy talk. We have a fucking tower. We have an infrastructure. These guys had a fucking house that they took over, and they throw some dirty shit bombs at each other. Garbage.
It's your turn, Kaeviir.
Okay, I'm going to take my action to run at Evil Kaeviir at full speed, and I'm going to attack him, make him forced to use his portent roll if you'd like. I don't have advantage on this guy. So 15.
15 hits.
Oh, I forgot he's me.
He doesn't. He pops up in armor with shield.
Fucker. All right. Well played, me. Okay. I'm done.
All right. His turn. Oh, I need a DC check from you as you run over to him.
What?
Ball bearings.
Oh, yeah.
All good, though. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
you pass.
I got it.
Yeah.
That's that professional footwork. When someone ball bearings you, you push your feet down and then slide. You like shuffle across instead of stepping. Whose turn is it?
His.
Oh no. We know he's got a good roll in the pocket too.
Yeah. Well, since you didn't cut the string on his knife or pull it out.
He's got to pull it back, right?
Yeah. Well, you're right in front of him.
Okay.
So he pulls it back. And he goes in for another. Yee. Wait a minute, you guys are away. No, damn it. He's not Ludo. He doesn't have that ability. Yeah, Ludo has an ability to activate fucking nasty shit when he needs to. This guy has nasty shit too.
His nasty shits are all taco based.
Yeah, seriously. 17 hit.
You know it does, you shit.
All right, 11 damage.
From the dagger?
No, he hits you with a short sword in his one hand. He's keeping the dagger back in the second.
Okay, I'm taking half that damage then.
All right.
Well, let's round it up. I don't know what that number was I wrote. It looked like half 8 and half 6. It was really fucking weird looking. Okay. Rachel's turn?
Ludo's top of the round. His gaseous form moves farther away, and he solidifies outside of the sunlight.
Oh, he's not dead?
No.
Damn it.
No, he was just getting out of the sunlight.
He saw him not stop the crit. But he is being smart. He's only attacked me.
Mhm.
Which is really, really smart. No breach of contract yet.
Now he uses his action to go back to solidify, so he's gonna kind of take a knee in the corner and
He's protesting the use of my light sword.
damn straight.
I agree. I wouldn't want it used on me. If I were a vampire scum piece of shit.
Actually, in the Tome of Strahd, it's the one damn thing he fears.
Oh,
is
yeah.
that fucking sword.
Oh, now he
hates that
two
sword.
Things.
All right. It is Adrie's turn.
Okay. Action.
Free beats on your daddy.
I'm not attacking my dad. I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
This comic is going to be fantastic.
I'm going to cast it at 5th level. I am excluding Kaeviir the Professional. I am not excluding Kaeviir of the Sight. So he's still going to take damage. I don't know if I want to exclude 12 or not.
She's been pretty chill the last, 5 rounds.
I'm going to regret it. I'm going to exclude 12. So that way she can come up and stab me. I'm casting Spirit Guardians at 5th level.
So you're just excluding Kaeviir and 12.
Yes.
Not Daddy Dear.
He's being a jerk.
You know what? This is the closest we've got to her acknowledging that her dad's a piece of shit monster who kills children and eats their blood for dinner. So
we don't know that he does that.
He's alive, isn't he?
And then I'm going to move to Evil Kaeviir. So as he enters the Spirit Guardian radius, he has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
On his turn.
When he enters it and at the beginning of his turn.
So as soon as it closes in on him?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. This was confirmed by Mike Meals in Twitter. Because someone
Mike Meals can suck. I'm kidding.
Someone tweeted him. It was like, "Is this how you meant for this to be done?" He was like, "Yes."
Nice.
I like
have
to see that in
receipts,
triple
David.
print. Yes, I want your fucking receipts. 18 on a roll.
Okay. That is
He's empty.
Save.
No, that wasn't his portent soul. That was
Oh.
actually an actual 18.
So he's just gonna take half damage.
Luckily, he's pretty frail, and his AC is pretty low.
And hasn't taken damage yet.
Well, yeah, we've been sort of, in and out of rabbit and denial about our dad.
So halved, he takes 14 radiant damage. While he is in the aura, his speed is halved. And there's no save against that. It's just halved. That was my movement and my action. As my bonus action, I'm going to tell my spiritual weapon to attack him. It gets advantage because I'm there now.
It gets advantage because I'm there now.
Didn't she shoot me down over this advantage thing being on opposite sides?
You know
like
what?
last episode?
That's when I DM.
I know.
It's not when you DM. So
She's got receipts.
I got
Well,
receipts, David.
Mike Hill says.
I'm gonna.
Well, Chris Perkins fucking says. Okay. Matt Mercer fucking says.
14 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. That's
I don't know what I was worried about.
I rolled a 5, David.
I'm about to show you what you're worried about. It's my turn next.
Yes, it is.
I'm about to crit explode this motherfucker. Is it my turn now?
He nodded yes.
He's afraid of my turn. He fears it.
I fear coughing on the channel, so Rachel's gonna kill me afterwards in a meeting.
That's true. I will also do that.
Okay, so with advantage, my one is 23.
I've already pissed her off this game.
23 to hit.
That
You don't have to
hits.
tell me. I know it hit.
Yeah.
52 sneak attack damage.
Shoo.
Eat it, bitch. That's a lot of sixes. Look at those 6.
All right. Ouch.
Oh man, I was thinking for a second I could get it. I was playing the other guy for the Happy Jack game,
Mhm.
and he gets another attack if he wants, 1 time per day.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's nice.
yeah. I would have really liked to have that right now.
Mirrorverse turn. He rolls. That is a.
He's trying to decide if he's taking the.
That's a 16 on the save.
That's a fail, David.
Oh, what's passing? 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he takes 31 radiant damage.
Ouch.
His speed is still halved.
That's fun.
Okay.
He misty steps.
Okay.
So good. This guy's so good.
And he appears right in front of Ludo.
Oh no, he's gonna kill your dad.
If he hurts my dad,
Oh my god, what if he chopped your dad's head
if he
off?
hurts my dad, and then I'm just left with Kaeviir, and 12.
What if he killed your dad, took half of him in steam form or whatever, and then ate it,
What?
and then left? So then half of your dad is here.
He pulls out a potion, pops the lid, and downs it.
So mysterious when he does things like this. What kind of potion is it?
Was it a healing potion?
Maybe he's rolling some
Maybe.
dice. What if it's a gargantuized potion that he made up that makes him big? Mecha Kaeviir.
His eyes begin to glow as his voice changes deeper and the ground begins to shake. I'm assuming my ultimate form.
He's over 9,000.
How far away is Evil Kaeviir from us?
30 feet with Ludo.
Okay. Excellent.
He's standing right in front of Ludo.
Okay.
He's gonna try to force you to move to hit him with, and your dad with the.
Yeah.
Since he left our threatened area, don't we get to free beat him?
He misty
Oh,
stepped.
he missed his. That's right. You know how hard it was to not give him magnet boots?
Ludo just kind of stays on the ground and begins
You're
to
gonna-
hum.
You're going to want to move.
Just kind of looks up and smiles at you.
You're going to want to move.
Gotcha. Daddy's always got you.
Well, you're going to need to move.
He's gonna do some fucking self-sacrifice shit. He's gonna
You
have your head
better
all spun.
not.
You have your head all spun around thinking he's a good guy, even though he kills people for sustenance.
And it is Adrie's turn.
Question, Adrie, before you take your turn.
Okay.
Your mom was pretty clear about not drinking wine, correct?
Yes.
How do you think she'd feel about blood? Do you think
that
she'd
never,
be anti-drink blood?
that never came up. So.
Yeah, you don't think you could use some process of elimination on this?
It's
My
complicated.
dad's reverse Jesus. He drinks blood and it turns into wine. Detransubstantiation.
All right. Okay. Move action. Gonna move to Evil Kaeviir
With your spirit guardians?
with my spirit guardians. So I need wisdom saves from Evil Kaeviir and my dad.
What?
DC 17.
Kaeviir rolled a 16 plus his wisdom passes.
So he's gonna take half.
Mm-hmm. And a 17 on the other die.
Okay, so he also passes and will take half. This is radiant damage. That is 16. That's already halved.
All right.
Their speeds are halved. For my bonus action, I will move my spiritual weapon over to hit Evil Kaeviir. It gets advantage because
I'm here.
I'm here.
Because I'm here.
26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. For minimum damage,
Oh no.
that's going to be 6 force damage.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty.
Is it Deezy turn?
It is.
I am going to move over to Evil Kaeviir.
All right.
I'm going to hit him with advantage. 21 hits, yeah? He's not doing anything special.
He can't shield out of this one.
Okay. 41 damage.
And that's all the cookie roll from your Kaeviir again.
And I'm going to immediately cut his head off. You're going in the box with the other one.
Give me con checks as you cut his head off.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Con check or con save?
Saves.
Okay. So 1 point difference for me with that.
17?
Also
Pass.
17.
Yeah.
So half damage. 11 damage to both of you as the gas hits.
Okay.
Ooh.
Kaeviir falls. And this is where you notice something odd about Ludo. It just kind of stands up and looks at you guys and gives you a wink and disappears.
Disappears?
There's a spell called Mislead.
Oh,
It was a
no.
body double.
Ugh. I don't like this.
Wait, so who's this guy?
It was an illusionary double that was left there. It's why the
Oh, so it was like we were fighting him and then he had to escape. So
when he went down to the knee is when he cast Mislead.
Right.
And he went invisible, leaving the body double there.
Makes sense.
And he moved off.
Okay.
And when you guys walked up with the Spirit Guardians and the Sunblade, he was already gone. You guys were just dealing with an illusion after that.
Okay.
Well, we targeted the other guy, so.
But but we actually killed Evil Kaeviir. I want to
Yes,
make sure I'm
Evil
understanding
Kaeviir's-
this.
Yeah, Evil
correctly.
Kaeviir's dead, but
Okay.
I have a
Ludo.
smoking, gaseous head in my hand
Okay.
right now.
I want to make sure I wasn't misinterpreting it, and it was like Evil Kaeviir actually escaped, and we just killed an illusion, and Evil Kaeviir somehow disguised himself as Ludo and then disappeared. Okay, great.
I'm going to take the Evil Kaeviir head, and I'm going to toss it on the floor towards 12. Told you.
you notice she's dead against the wall with a sword through her. Silver.
What? Really?
Ludo's katana.
This son of a bitch. Can you raise?
How long has she been dead?
About a minute.
Seconds.
I can revivify. It's
Okay.
a minute. Don't stab me! I'm reviving you.
We could tie her up before. She'll get out of those ropes.
I have a
Don't
minute. I have a minute for revivify.
What spell slot is that?
That is using all my spells. Need these.
Well, we're probably gonna need a rest before.
3rd level.
Hearts and d20s.
That is a 3rd level spell. So I have marked that off. So it takes a minute to cast. I have to cast on someone if they've died within a minute.
Okay.
They return to life with 1 hit point. So
Wait a minute. Is this the one that I get the fun with?
Uh-oh.
You get the super cool.
No, there's a spell reaction to certain spells when they're cast.
She still has the armband, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna trip out at this armband if she uses it.
What if she comes back crazy?
Yeah, how weird would that be? What if she comes back completely sane? Oh my god, I haven't seen you in so many years. It's so nice to finally meet you. Why am I wearing all this black? I really feel like maybe pink would be my color. Or yellow.
She wakes up screaming.
Oh god.
Like bloody murder. You guys did pull the sword out of her before you revivified her, right?
Yeah, of course.
David, come on. Remember, Rachel, when I asked you to define pedantic?
Dude, I just gotta make sure sometimes. You never know.
So just be like, it's okay. Hey, welcome back. Don't stab me. I'm helping you.
I'm gonna kill your father.
No, we're not killing my father.
No,
we're not killing my father.
Wait a minute. Didn't he just kill her?
Yeah.
Okay, but she's killed innocent people and has tried to murder me literally multiple times.
She didn't kill any innocent people. We saved those people.
Did we save all of them?
Yep.
Not yet.
We saved them.
Not all of them.
Poison wine.
She's like, you get a pass. I don't know which one is chasing you, but you get a pass. I'm killing your father, though.
No, you're not killing my father.
That one I am. You can have the other one.
You're not killing either of my fathers.
I'm telling
you. He just put a giant sword through me.
Okay, well...
Rachel, there is literally nothing we can do.
Plus, he has a luck blade on him. I want the wish. I'm killing him.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, there it goes. There's Rachel's flip. There she goes. Look at that emotional change.
No, I don't...
Well, he is a really bad guy.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
She's like, that was the deal the two made. They found the luck blade in the other castle in the other land. They wanted the second one here. They're assuming there's a second luck blade in the castle. They both get a wish. I want his luck blade.
You're not killing my father. I'm gonna look over at Kaeviir and be like, she's not killing my father. Like, I've cured you of poison and I brought you back to life. You are not killing my father.
Which is why I'm not killing you for stealing him.
Hey, wait a minute.
What? No,
That's not what's happening.
Him.
Honey, everybody works for him. It's how he works.
Well,
I
that's
don't know
true.
what that means, but it's not.
Also very cleverly worded, David. I really like that.
Thank you.
That was really good. It almost makes me upset I didn't think of it. That was really good. Everyone works for him. That's how he works. That's a fucking headline for a title. That's a book. Sorry.
All good.
I'm writing that down.
You're not killing my father.
First one to him.
You're saying a lot of stuff for someone who has 1 hit point right now.
You don't have her sheet, do you, David?
Not off the top of me.
Okay. That armband that she has will teleport her to somewhere within, I think it's 100 yards, but leave her at 1 hit point. She's already at 1 hit point, so
yeah,
situation doesn't change. Anytime she wants, she can activate it as a bonus action. So we can argue all we want. Her mind's made up, and she can teleport. So unless she teleports like 1,000 feet in the air, which could happen.
She's like,
she has featherfall. She don't care.
She unlocks the door. Yeah, I won't survive another fight with him right now. But there's always tomorrow.
See you, babe.
You're not.
I'll see you around if you survive this.
You know I will. Mr. Never Dead.
By the way, there's something invisible creeping around the castle.
What?
I thought you'd know. Your other protege didn't leave.
Shit. The kid.
Yeah, we got him sneaking up the stairs, but you said not to touch him. All the kid could do was make him more of a ruckus to keep Strahd off her back.
You know, generally, professionals don't strike professionals. Generally, loosely speaking.
Ah, well, the kid did have a coat.
I'll see you back at the tower. I'm gonna like flick my ear.
Yes, number one. We'll see. We'll see if the kid's the new number one by the time you're done.
Nah, he's got a ways to go.
That's what number one said about you.
Yeah, but I was number 2, and this kid's still in 3 digits. He's fine. He's the newest, unless I'm missing something. Like, I haven't been home in a minute. This is the newest professional. So, this is 100.
She kind of waves and goes invisible.
All right. Should we try to find our friend?
There is technically a body on the floor.
Kaeviir's body?
No, besides his, this is actually the chapel.
What body on the floor?
It was reaching for the giant holy artifact on the altar.
Once again, we want to thank you guys for listening to Freelance Heroism. We hope you're having just as much fun listening as we are playing. Visit us at facebook.com/freelanceheroism and leave us a like. If you want to see our adventures in comic form, The Professional illustrates our misadventures and more at 1d4rounds.com. And if you want to support us, consider donating. We're at patreon.com/freelance_heroism. Keep an eye out for rewards as we add them.
Our cast includes me, Dees Cassius as Master Kaeviir the Professional, Rachel Moore as Adrie the Ducky Cleric, Jake Sipple as Chunikote the Lupine Loose Cannon, and last but not least, our DM and Dr. Midnight, David Walker.
Questions or comments? Send an email to freelanceheroismpodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget to give us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next week. In the meantime, the invoice is in the mail.
And music by me and Lichkit, my band. Also, shouldn't peanut butter have a different name?
Why?
Because it's butter. It's not butter.
No,
It's
but it's, I guess,
smooth peanuts. Butter. I don't know.
I don't.
How does mayonnaise have its own name? It's a mix of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like eggs and oil and shit.
Yes.
And milk. Is there milk in there?
No, there's
Feels
no
like it.
dairy. There's no dairy in mayonnaise.
What? Really?
Really?
Holy fuck.